Saturday Night Live brought an unpredictable mix of Southern charm and chaotic courtroom antics this weekend as the White Lotus star Walton Goggins made his hosting debut. Known for his intense dramatic roles, Goggins surprised with his deft comic timing, fully leaning into the absurdity that SNL thrives on. But it was the long-awaited return of Cecily Strong as Jeanine Pirro that brought the house down. Cold open Trump's trials again. The show opened with yet another spoof of Donald Trump's ongoing legal saga. James Austin Johnson's Trump delivered a rambling press conference outside the courtroom, flanked by a rogues gallery of political allies and supposed witnesses. The highlight: Cecily Strong's unannounced return as Judge Jeanine Pirro, who burst onto the scene with her signature glass of red wine and bombastic flair. The audience roared as Strong's Pirro launched into a fever-pitched defense of Trump, complete with a few slurred non-sequiturs and references to witch hunts and patriotism juice. Strong didn't miss a beat, and her chemistry with Johnson was as sharp as ever. Monologue: Goggins gets weird. Walton Goggins took the stage with an unexpectedly gentle Southern drawl, poking fun at his typecasting as unhinged villains and men who definitely own snakes. The monologue veered into sketch territory when Bowen Yang interrupted as a deranged fan, confusing Goggins with another HBO antihero. The bit ended with Goggins reading Southern Gothic affirmations, including lines like, "You is kind, you is creepy, you is deeply traumatized." Sketch highlights: Southern Fried Pharma. Goggins played a shady pharmaceutical CEO pitching drugs with names like Wispaquil and Naptrap, designed for overworked Southerners. Heidi Gardner and Mikey Day played skeptical FDA agents, while Kenan Thompson brought down the house as a side effect-plagued test subject. Airbnb gone wrong. In this digital short, Goggins and Sarah Sherman played offbeat hosts of a terrifying Airbnb filled with doll parts, no plumbing, and a friendly raccoon. Ego Newdom and Andrew Dismukes were the unlucky guests. Weekend update: Colin Jost and Michael Che took aim at Trump's trials, Taylor Swift's Met Gala absence, and the Kentucky Derby. But the real showstopper was Cecily Strong's Pirro, making a second appearance to set the record straight about the law, reality, and her favorite boxed wines. She finished her rant by cannonballing into a wine vat on stage. Classic Pirro. The White Lotus, Alabama. A deadpan spoof of the HBO hit reimagined the luxe resort as a rundown Gulf Shores timeshare. Goggins starred as a chain-smoking concierge with dark secrets. Chloe Fineman nailed Jennifer Coolidge once again, joined by guest cameos from former cast members in brief but hilarious roles. Country boy band. Goggins fronted a country boy band that sang about heartbreak, trucks, and emotional repression. The song "Y'all Don't Cry Enough" became an instant favorite online. Final sketch: Ghost Town Mayor. The 10-to-1 slot went full surreal as Goggins played the ghost of a 19th century mayor haunting a Walmart. It was a slow burn, but the bizarre twist ending, he just wanted to try the rotisserie chicken, earned some big laughs from the crowd. Closing thoughts: Walton Goggins proved to be a surprisingly versatile and committed host, game for anything thrown at him. Cecily Strong's return, even in just a couple of sketches, reignited the kind of comedic spark only a seasoned veteran can bring. Her Jeanine Pirro remains one of SNL's most delightfully chaotic characters, and her surprise return gave longtime fans something to cheer for. Musical guest St. Vincent delivered a pair of edgy, guitar-heavy performances, adding to the episode's off-kilter energy. This was a strong outing for SNL, equal parts strange, smart, and silly, with Goggins delivering a debut worth repeating. Here's hoping it's not his last.